Good evening. Welcome back to In the Khud. I don't know why I'm shaking my head like that.
Bruh.
This is November 3rd, 2022, 6:40 p.m. So, in good news, we are early today. But in, as always, horrible news, I am super tight on my schedule. I'm gonna just eat this little protein cookie. Not a sponsor. Oh, not showing the chocolate side.
Bruh.
And we're gonna just use this session to calm down a bit, because it just gets very overwhelming, these long days of trying to figure things out. And of course I don't need to have this on the screen, neither do I want this. I don't have a toggle for today. Nice. So today I woke up at 6 a.m. I did the morning schedule, took Snowy down. When I came back up at around 8 o'clock, which is the normal time, I was feeling really fresh. I could just have easily done a lot of productive things in the morning session today. What happened is I ended up watching, I think, 2 or 3 videos of the Advanced Geometry Nodes course from Arundel on Canopy Games. And there was a session where he talks about how you can use node groups and you can save them as assets in your asset library. And that I found really powerful. Because for me, this is the entire reason why I love geometry nodes so much in the first place, is that the entire process of automation where you put in the amount of effort and procedural thinking and logic into a system once and then you can use it forever and reap the benefits of it. That to me is the most fascinating aspect of coding or logic building or creativity through technical side of coding and stuff. I really loved that session. After that, he started the main thing that we have to do in this advanced course of that, what do you call it? Bridge. A forest bridge with trees and roots coming all over it. It's very complex, but we're gonna make it procedurally using 2 empties and 1 spline. So a lot of great stuff to learn through it. And then after that, I just ended up watching, because CG Matter or Default Cube, the guy on either of the channels is doing a November where every single day he's gonna do, I think so, a node-based thing, node-based video. So I saw his video on trash cans and how he's making trash cans and cylinders and stuff like those. So basically a lot of geometry nodes related stuff I saw, but then just seeing that I got so tired that I did not have the strength to continue anything. So I slept.
Bruh.
Then after waking up until this point, just before hitting record, I was again trying to do the 3-year video, the showreel video, which I have to work on. Again, the whole day was spent in After Effects templates and the pain that comes with it. My coffee is all cold now, kind of like cold coffee. In other, I don't know if I should say exciting or non-exciting news, I've been getting approached recently in the past 2 or 3 days for freelance work again. For a good 1 or 2 months, I think there was nobody approaching. Since the time I actively started saying no freelance work. Yesterday I got a call, I did not pick up. Today I just got a message on WhatsApp from just some random guy for a company. They're like, we need a 3D it didn't say 3D render, but they shared a reference and it appeared that it's probably a 3D render. To me, what threw me off is where do you get my number from? And that message doesn't even tell you where he got my number from, that guy. It's just let us know your cost and timelines. That's just so direct and weird, almost feels like a scam.
Bruh.
There's a very high probability that that message and that person is actually a genuine person. But I would appreciate a more formal way of approaching and communicating. Regardless, I'm not gonna say yes to it because obviously I have no bandwidth. There was just a point worth noting. If I have to tell about one small thing I learned today, again, removing all effects, and this is very useful in After Effects templates, is you want to be able to remove all the effects. Sometimes they do some weird kind of effects like cartoon and stuff like those on your layers, and they're all on the layers, like tint. They would use tint, I don't know why.
Bruh.
Just put a fill effect on it, but they use tint and everything, and Ctrl-Shift-E by default removes all effects from all the layers, but I had switched it to Alt-Control-Shift-E. That's a very handy shortcut inside After Effects. And think of, is there something that I learned today? I made a ton of use of the script that I made, the mask script, where you just press a button and then the mask comes from left to right, right to left, and all the diagonal and everything. Is such a beautiful script, and I'm so proud of that script that it just saves me so much time of manually making a mask, keyframing the position, double clicking it, does it for you. Let me just go through the project I was working on today. Maybe I can, oh god, I accidentally started DaVinci. Been a while though. At one point I was actively trying to get into DaVinci. Okay, so that's it for today's documentation. I know, nothing, just another work day. Again, dad's work. Couldn't do anything because I don't know, man, by evening I was feeling I get this feeling a lot, like I'm trapped, I don't know what to do. But then on second thoughts, depending on how my experience has been in the past, I feel like just getting out of the job is not the solution, because that's not what I want either. So again, the stoic thing of try riding the wave one wave at a time, try living life one moment at a time, and not rush things. On this weekend, I am gonna shoot the In the Khud shorts that I want to be uploading on this. In the Khud shorts that I'm gonna be uploading on this channel itself, and that is gonna be fun and nice, and it'll be like interesting to see if we're getting some traction on this channel. So that's it for today's documentation. Thank you so much for being in the Khud. I will catch you tomorrow. Peace.